Good morning, welcome back. It is Saturday. Hope your weekend is starting off well. Let me plug the mic in. Always seem to forget to do that. Now we get the mic plugged in. We're going to rip a box of 2017 Panini Absolute, but we're going to do a bit of a retail find here. I've kind of had these sitting off to the side, and I've been wanting to get them shown here on the channel just so that way I can get them boxed up and kind of keep them. Because I didn't buy them all at once. It kind of took me 3 attempts to get this whole set put together. And what we're doing is the Hendrick 40th anniversary, Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary. So there you see the next gen car. But the number's centered there, NASCAR. What's Lionel? What happened there? I guess the numbers are centered on some of these. It's really, really weird how they did this. But we're going to start with 1984, Jeff Bodine. They didn't center the number there, but they did on the rest of these, so that's weird. Jeff got Hendrick Motorsports' first win in the spring of '84 at Martinsville with this paint scheme. They really didn't have a sponsor at the time. They did have Gambler Chassis Company, had All-Star Racing on the side. They eventually got Northwestern Security Life that year. But Jeff got 3 wins in '84, but the first was at Martinsville. Next driver, Tim Richmond. His first win for Hendrick came in the spring or the early summer Pocono race, the Miller High Life 500. I don't think Tim had this exact number font on his Folger Chevy. Tim ran about 5 different number fonts in the series. If you go back, I did do a video a couple years ago, the history of Folgers in NASCAR, and showed you some of the different fonts that he ran. So it was pretty interesting that year, and they were just trying to find a number font that matched up well with the color scheme. Up next, we have DW. He ran a Tide-sponsored car for Hendrick for a few years. His first win came at Martinsville in the fall of '87, the Goodies 500. Up next, we have Ken Schrader. Now, this car is from '91, '92 era, but his first win came for Hendrick in '88 in an identically painted Folger Chevy at Talladega in the Die Hard 500. So I'm guessing they just didn't want to have 2 cars painted identical, so they threw his Kodiak scheme, and it's basically the way Racing Champions did it in the early 90s, to the exact scheme with no Kodiak branding on the side. 1994, Hendrick had 2 drivers win for the team for the first time. Terry Labonte won the Spring Wilkesboro race, first Union 400. A few races later, Jeff Gordon won the Coke 600 for his first career win, first of 93 career wins. There's 3 more cars in this set. So up next, 7-time champ Jimmy Johnson got his first win for Hendrick in California Speedway in the Napa Auto Parts 500. Our next driver, Dale Jr., got his first win in the LifeLock 400 at Michigan, the August race. I believe it was the August race. That looks like a National Guard paint scheme. Then our final driver of this 9-car set, I believe it's, no, 10-car set, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah, 10-car set. Mark Martin got his first win for Hendrick in 2009 at the Subway Fresh Fit 500 at Phoenix. So quite a spread of drivers here. You got 3 drivers of the 5-car, the 24, the 48, and the 88. But the 88 was the 25, and we got 2 25 cars here. So pretty interesting spread, and kind of interesting missing from this mix. Maybe they'll do a second run, I don't know. But you got like Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman and Joe Nemechek and Jerry Nadeau, and seems like there's a few other drivers in there that won races with Hendrick that for some reason didn't make this 10-car set. But nonetheless, still pretty cool set. Like I said, I wanted to get this shown as a complete set. And we're going to hit pause, and we're going to rip that Absolute box here in just a moment so we get the table cleared off. Voila, jump cut. We are back. Like the, I like that Hendrick 40th anniversary set. If it was a 40-car set, we'd still be yapping about it. I don't even... Yeah, Hendrick's probably had 40 drivers over the years. You consider a lot of the drivers that were one-offs that ran for various reasons. A few of the drivers that come to mind, Jimmy Horton ran a race couple races for DW when he was injured in 1990, as did Greg Sachs in the 17 car. Cyril Vandermerve ran at Watkins Glen in 1990. I believe Jim Fitzgerald ran in 87, and even car owner Rick Hendrick ran a couple races in his car in the Cup Series at Riverside way back in the day. So, be interesting just to make a list of all the drivers that ran at least one race. Todd Bodine ran one race for Hendrick. Brett Bodine ran a race for Hendrick. So it's pretty amazing just the list of drivers over the years that have made at least one start in an HMS car. So here's our 2017 Absolute Racing Blaster box. This is one of the boxes got recently off of Steel City. When I say recently, I mean about a month and a half ago. But there you see all of the information. Here's our zoom and scroll. Show everybody our print runs. And we're probably going to get... Yep, looks like we have another... I'd like to get one of the patch cards, the jumbo patch cards, but we just haven't been that lucky. But, excuse me, maybe today is the day. I'm not a big fan of these clear wrappers, but they are pretty easy to open and less likely to damage the cards. So let's flip this last card around here. Who do we have here? We have Kyle Busch, Precision, numbered 112 out of 199. That's a nice looking card. Not a big fan of those funky die cuts just because they're hard to sleeve. I'm trying to figure out which way my Mim is facing. I hope we have it the right way. Trevor Bayne base card is next, as is a Derek Cope base card. 1990 Daytona 500 win right there. And that's not our hit. But it is a Brandon Jones. Wow, bookend. 299 out of 299. I will take it. So I like my bookends. And then our last card of the deal here. Do we have it going the right way? I don't know. Which way's up, which way's down? Looks like we have a name there. So, Team Tandems, Matt Kenseth and Daniel Suarez for Joe Gibbs Racing. Very nice. It is not numbered, does not appear to be numbered. Oh, it is. Wow, another bookend. 49 out of 49. So, 2 bookends in this pack. Can't beat that. So let's get that sleeved up. Almost didn't see that there at the bottom, but it was hard to see. They should have put it over here on the other side, but the logo's there. So 49 out of 49, Matt Kenseth, Daniel Suarez, both uniform pieces. That is easily card of the day. Let's get this bad boy sleeved up. Yep. Dual Mim, bookend, easily card of the day. And I was thinking that 17 and 19, that doesn't even come close to 49. What is that? That's 30-something. 36 maybe? Yeah, so wasn't even close to making 49 with the two numbers combined. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the diecast at the beginning. Hope you enjoyed this little quick rip. Like I say, I like pairing these with another subject just because 5 cards, you rapid fire through it pretty quickly. But hope you like the HMS 40th anniversary cars. Hope you like this little rip as well. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on the way out. I really, really would appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.